Hey guys, I am makeup ready, except for a couple of things. So I'm going to do eyeshadow today. And what I've got is palette 2. I have got the new matted cream shadow in Victorious. Got some eye primer out, which I'm going to go ahead and put that on now. Just need a little bit. And you'll see I have already done my mascara. And the reason I do my mascara first is in case I make mistakes on my eyelids, it's not there permanently. I don't have to mess with it after I've done my eyeshadow. And then I also have the Sexy Pigment, which is really pretty, not just on the eyes. And I've got some brushes here. I've got the cream shadow brush, which comes in the kit along with a cream shadow. I've got the angled sponge brush, and I've got the liner shader. So those are my favorite brushes for doing eyeshadow. So I'm just going to show you guys an easy look. Got a little primer on there and let that kind of set in and dry. That's going to help to keep everything from creasing. If you like shimmers, it's going to keep your shimmer in place for the day. It helps to keep the eyeshadow in place where it's supposed to be so that it's not fading off. And I love this new cream shadow. It's so pretty. We've always had cream shadows, but they had shimmer in them. And here since I think October, every month a new matte cream shadow has been released, and they are really gorgeous. Alright, just kind of a nude matted color there. And then I'm going to come in with palette 2, which comes in this month's Kudos. You can order any palette actually. Put my hair down here. You can get any of the eyeshadow palettes, a liquid foundation, and any of the, lip stains with a free makeup bag for $89 this month. So I'm going to do Perplexed. Actually, I'm going to do Perplexed on more of the inside. I usually don't start here. Sorry, guys. Just gonna kind of put that in the middles. Okay, I usually start on the upper. So let's do Cocky on the upper part. This palette is really great if you have more of a blondish, sandy hair color. This is a great palette to do your eyebrows as well. So I'm coming above the crease, out in a V, and down. And you don't need a whole lot of product with these eyeshadow palettes because they're very pigmented, so they're rich in color. Okay, sorry, I was getting a call. All right, so I'm going to blend that in a little bit using the same brush, the angled brush side here. I got a little bit much. That's okay. Fix it. We'll fix it. I'm actually going to use the liner shader, so I'm going to use the shader end and just blend that a little bit more. And then I'm going to come back in with a little bit of the cream shadow at the top. Tone that down just a little bit. Okay. Come out just a little bit more on the corners there. A little more on this corner. All right, and then I'm going to come in with a lighter color. I'm going to come in with Blissful, a little bit of Blissful, a little bit of Honorable in the corners. And I get a little bit of product and then I tap it off either on my hand or back on the palette because you don't need a lot and you don't want it to get in your face. All right. All right, and then with Sexy, the Sexy Pigment, I'm going to come in with just a little bit at the top so it's loose. And I'm just going to come in at the very top, kind of under my brow, just to add a little shimmer. And then if I want to do an eyeliner with this as well, I can use the liner shader brush. I'm just going to use the darkest color in here, which is Peppy. Okay. It still feels heavy to me. in just a little bit more. I usually do a really natural eye look. All right, and then for whatever has smudged or smeared, I'm just going to come in with a little puff. Clean that up. All right, so I'll probably tone this down just a little bit, and to tone that, let me see. I'm just going to take a little bit of a Kleenex here. Man, the allergies are killing me. Okay, let me come back in with just a little bit of cream shadow, and then I'm going to go over at the end too and clean up mascara. So I'm going to go back through and put a little bit more gel to make my eyes pop just a bit more. All right, and then back in with the Sexy Pigment, just a little bit of it with the cream, or with the angled sponge brush. All right, this is the Sexy Pigment again, just for a little shimmer kind of in the outer corner. Ooh, I hear my little one getting up. Okay, ladies, thank you. Bye.